Everyone, it's Gavin at the Long Lunch. I'm here today to talk to you about hotels. So, come ride with me. For those of you who follow me on social media, and my Instagram handle is @longlunchtravel, it's likely that you may have seen over the past few weeks some posts and stories about the proud affiliation that I have with Fora Travel, who is the company that sort of powers the technology and the contracts that I use to help you travel better. And in those posts, I share the fact that I've not, in the 25 years that I've worked in the industry, ever seen a quality of hotel portfolio that I have access to than I do today. It's the best hotel portfolio that I've ever seen and ever had access to. There are three types of hotel rates that I want to talk to you about today and explain to you why hotel rates are not all created equally. The first hotel rate I want to talk to you about is what we call a public hotel rate. A public hotel rate is a hotel rate that you and I and everyone have access to. These are rates that you can go on to hotel websites like Hilton.com, Fairmont.com, and so forth. And on those sites, you have the ability to book a rate that I have access to directly with the property. The benefit of hotels' direct rates is that there's price parity and clarity around what you're getting. If you ever find a direct hotel rate with a hotel, know that I can book that rate at exactly the same price as you're finding it. And I can actually even take bookings over sometimes. If you've made a reservation, I can take that reservation over and there's no extra cost to you. The hotel then pays me a commission to manage and look after that hotel booking on their behalf. And in doing so, I have access to be able to call the hotel, make changes, adjustments, integrate it into your trip, and give you the best experience possible for no extra cost. So those are public hotel rates. There's also what we call third-party hotel rates. Third-party hotel rates are popular rates, and they're often, or they are bought through suppliers and like Expedia and Booking.com. Third-party hotel rates give a really great sort of wide lens view of the hotels that you might be looking at in a particular destination. Most of the time, and the model of a third-party hotel rate platform is based on price. So they will present the cheapest room and the most restrictive conditions first. So if you're looking for the most competitive rate possible, then third-party hotels sites can be really good spots. The good news is that I have access to all of those hotel sites as well. And so what that means is if you see something on Expedia or Booking, I have the ability to be able to look after that for you and give you that same price and again manage that on your behalf. So the benefit there is that you're going to get a very competitive price. The disadvantage with third-party sites is you're not going to get any points. It's very difficult to upgrade or change your bookings. They can be more restrictive, but the price is right. So there's a definite benefit there. Another rate that we have access to, I want to talk to you about, is what we call a package rate or a net rate. A package rate or a net rate is a rate that we have access to as travel advisors that you don't have access to in the public, which are heavily discounted rates, sometimes upwards of 30% discount off of a direct hotel rate. And the benefit or the purpose of these is for us to use them for you to create a highly competitive package for you to travel on. The challenge with these from your perspective is that we can't disclose the pricing of them, but what we do get to do is bundle them together and be able to give you a complete package of, could be flights, maybe cruise, maybe hotels. There have to be other travel components in there. And we're giving them as a tool to help us work on a complete package and a competitive price for you as a single sort of end transaction point. So the benefit of these packages is that it becomes a very simple transaction of one price for you, where we will bundle everything together. You know the one price and all of the benefits you're getting in there. And those are things that the industry have access to help give you a very simple, easy, wonderful transaction of a packaged holiday. The last hotel rate that I want to talk about is something that I and other travel advisors have access to, but not all travel advisors have access to. It's what we call an amenity rate. An amenity rate is a rate that has been negotiated or given to certain travel advisors in the industry who have an affiliation to certain organizations, and I'm affiliated to one called Virtuoso. Virtuoso is the industry-leading luxury consortia, as we call it, which is a community of hoteliers and cruise lines and travel advisors around the world who deliver exceptional luxury products to our customers. And those deals and those offers are tightly held within that community and cannot be sold or shared outside of that community. So these amenity rates are hotel rates, which are often not the cheapest in market, but they are competitively priced, but they are always the best value. They always will give you the most bang for your buck. So when you purchase an amenity rate, you're going to get benefits like early check-in, late checkout, upgrades on arrival, or in some case, like the Hyatt group, Hyatt Privé, you'll get a guaranteed upgrade at the time of booking these rates to a higher category room. You will get things like hotel credit to spend at the bar, to spend at the restaurants, to spend at the spa. You will get things like preferential rooms, the best rooms in those categories. You will get a VIP service and welcome gift within your room. So the value that you get for these rates, which are competitively priced, but not like you would find at Expedia, for example, will give you a better experience and definitely more bang for your buck. And they often and almost always include daily breakfast as well. So when you book with the Long Lunch and we come together and talk about your trip, talking about the hotels and the hotel rates and the benefits of these hotel rates is an incredibly important part of the journey of making and helping you travel better. I have a firm belief that the right hotel room in the right hotel in the right neighborhood will be transformative to your trip and transformative to anybody's trip. So that is a core part of the experience that we have at the Long Lunch, and something that I will always work hard with all of you to deliver. So I hope you learned a little bit about hotel rates today. Thank you for being here on this Long Lunch journey. I love working with all of you, and I appreciate all of you. If any of you have any travels coming up, whether it's a single flight, a single night hotel, a multi-day or a multi-week journey, please think of me. Please think of the Long Lunch. I'm here to help, and my goal is to always help you, your friends, and your loved ones travel better. Have a good day, everybody. Bye-bye.